Hello and welcome to Aptito. Today we're going to show you how to use the POS. Simply log into the system by entering your PIN number. On the next screen, we'll select the areas and tables that we'll be serving today. For this example, we'll select all the tables. Then we'll click the check-in button on the left-hand side. Once we've checked in, we're able to choose between various areas that we may have set up in the restaurant for main floor and patio, and we can click between the two. Next, we're going to simulate an order. Select a table, for example number 22. Click on the table, and then we'll be taken to another screen where we can select the party size, for example party of 4, and click OK. In this order screen, you'll see that we have all our order categories at the bottom of the screen. Everything is visual and very easy to navigate. For example, we can click on salad and add a tomato salad, and then go into soups and add a cup of corn. Into mains and add a filet mignon steak. Here we can add, for example, French fries, and also select the cooking style and then click Add to Order. Here you have the option to either save the order and come back to it later, or you can send the order to the kitchen. The order will print out on the printer in the kitchen. Now we're going into options. Firstly, we have Quick Order. This works for someone who's perhaps working at the bar and wants to place an order to take away. It's the same procedure as before. For example, select lamb chops and French fries, and when the order is completed, press Send to Kitchen. The order will print out on the printer. The customer is then able to pay for the food. Next is Options and Merge Tables. If you have a large party, we click on Merge Tables and then select the tables that we wish to merge on the main screen and then confirm. For example, tables 8 and 9. The tables are merged once the party has paid. Now we're going to show you the Transfer Check option. This allows you to transfer the check from one table to another. For example, if someone has been enjoying a drink at the bar and wishes to get the check transferred to their table, we simply click on Transfer Check, and for this example, on their bar seat number 1. We'll then be asked to enter the table number that we wish to transfer the check to, for example 23. This will be transferred to this table by clicking on the table, for example 23. We're then able to see that this has successfully been transferred. Next, we'll show you how to switch printers if you're working in different areas. Click on Options and then Bill Printers. This will then show you the different printers attached to the POS and allows you to select the bill printer from the list on your network. We'll now go on to add or remove seats from a table, as well as how to add a specific dish to a particular seat number. You'll see the button Add Seat. If we click on here, we're able to confirm that we wish to add a seat and then to add as many seats as we wish to a table, or click on the Remove Seat and remove seats as required. Now we'll assign dishes to each seat. For example, if we click on seat number 1, we can add a filet mignon. And then for seat number 2, perhaps sea bass. If we wish to view all orders for the table, we can click on All Orders, and here we can see both orders are shown. You're also able to move the plates from one seat to another by clicking on the Move Plates button. If we select the example ordered by seat number 2, we're able to move this to seat number 1 by highlighting the sea bass and then clicking on seat number 1. Click on each seat to view changes. If we wish, we may also add a custom dish. Click on the button and you'll be taken to a small screen. Here you can enter the details of your custom dish, for example the price, the quantity, allocate the printer we'll be using, and then the dish description. This allows you very quickly to modify as you go in a matter of seconds. As you'll see, this has been added to the order. Alongside each dish, you'll also have the option to add a note. For example, if we click on the dish, we could state that the customer would like the steak to be cooked medium. We can add this here. We also have the option here to click on fire alongside each dish, so that if, for example, you have children at the table and you'd like their food to be served as soon as possible, you can use this feature to let the chef know that this is an urgent order. Or your waiting staff are able to let the chef know that the table has finished, for example, their starters, and that he should begin to prepare the mains. Next, we're going to add drinks to the order. If we click on the drinks button at the top of the screen, this allows us to scroll through the wine menus and add drinks to the order, either by glass or by bottle. By clicking on the buttons at the top, they may view the wine list by country, by taste, or by variety, or we can view all. If we click on back, here we can see any drinks that have been added. Now we're going to look at making a payment. If we click on active orders, we're able to view all the orders that are open. If we click on the one that we wish to make a payment on, we're taken to the payment screen. On the left, we see the payment options alongside the bill and adjustment options. For now, we'll make a payment by cash on a bill of £43.54. We enter the total amount given by the customer, for example £60, and then click on charge. Once you click charge, the cash drawer will open. The screen will then show the exact amount of change due to the customer. This will close the order, and if you click on closed orders, you will see the bill has been transferred. If we click again on active orders and on the opened orders, we have a button categories. If we click here, we see we have several ways to view the orders in the system: by table, quick orders, open tab, delivery and pickup, or we can view all the orders at once. If we select an open order for payment, for example order number 3 for table 22, on the left hand side of the screen you'll see under bill options we're able to split bills by seats or simply by a number. If, for example, we click on split check, we simply enter the number we wish the check to be split between, and then you'll see the bill is split by that number. If we go back to bill, we see that the screen now shows the total bill again. Here, also under adjustments, we're able to add gratuities. This requires a managerial password. Click on either an amount or percentage. Here we'll use 15%, and you'll see that this is automatically added to the check. You can also add a discount. This also requires a manager's password, and then we enter the amount or percentage here, and we see it shows up on the receipt. You're also able to deduct discounts. It's the same procedure as before, and edit the tax. Next, we come to payments, and we can either use the cash, credit card, or you're able to void the bill.